my loves, welcome back to Lavendaire. So it is that time of the month. January is coming to an end and it's time to plan for February. So if you're new here, this is my monthly planning series where each month I help you review the past month and plan for the next month. And it's all based off of my Artist of Life workbook. If you don't have this, it's totally fine. You can just like journal in your own notebook, but I just basically go off of the prompts in here. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna first share the prompts, allow you to pause and write your own answers. And then after all the prompts, I'm gonna share my own answers for this monthly review. So let's start with reviewing January, our first month of 2021. So describe January in one word. Next, rate from 1 to 10 how much you agree with the statement. This month, I took steps to get closer to my goals and dream life. Next, what were your highlights from January? What is one thing you learned? What is one thing you're proud of? And how can you improve for next month? Now for this month's bonus question. How can I add more joy into my daily routine? So any small activities that you can do daily to add more joy into your life. For example, playing music while cooking or something like that. Comment down below with your answer to the bonus question. Moving on, let's plan for February. So set your intention. February will be blank. List your top 3 goals for February. What are your mini goals for the month? So any habits or activities that you also want to do. Next, do a weekly breakdown of your goals and mini goals. And finally, put everything in your calendar so you make sure you get it done. Alright, so it's time for me to share my answers for this monthly review. So January for me was eventful. I wanted January to be calm, but actually like chaos came at my face and I just had to deal with whatever life threw in front of me. So one major thing that happened right after the new year was my most valuable, important member of my team, my right-hand woman, had to leave unexpectedly. It was for personal reasons, but the hardest part was that it was unexpected, it was abrupt, there was no like transition or help. So right after she left, I had to like take over all her duties, including a mountain of customer service emails left over from like the holidays. And I was like doing her job, but also trying to like hire someone ASAP to fill up that role. And in 2 weeks, I interviewed and found 3 new members to join the Lavendaire team. So it happened really fast, but I just needed a lot of help. So I was scrambling to do a lot of stuff behind the scenes on the business. So I really had to like push aside creative work. I haven't even posted on Instagram this whole month. I just feel like January was a whirlwind of a lot of change and a lot of eventful moments too in my personal life that I decided not to show online because it just, I don't know, I felt like I didn't need to. Another highlight from this past month was I was doing a lot of house hunting, looking at a lot of different houses, learning about the process, talking to lenders, just all this stuff, adulting stuff that I really didn't know anything about before this month. So I feel like this whole process of like house hunting and researching and talking to people, I've learned a lot. And Wilson and I have learned like where our boundaries are, how many resources we actually have, how to be strategic with our resources and things like that. Another huge highlight is that we received all the Lavendaire merch. I am wearing one now, so I'll show you guys more in a reveal video later because we have yet to do the photo shoot, but it's gonna be like a sweater and short set in lavender and tan. If you've been following my Instagram, I let you guys vote on the designs, so this and the shorts were the winning design that you guys chose. But I am super excited about that. We will be launching the merch on February 12th, so look out for the video and the post on Instagram. I'm gonna do a soft launch as always to my email list and also our Vibely community. So if you're part of those communities, then you'll get first access to purchase the merch from the shop. And if you're not on those communities and you want to join, I'll put the links down below. One thing I learned in January, aside from all the house hunting stuff, is that I can create my ideal space now. You know, as I'm house searching, I'm getting impatient because I'm planning like the Pinterest board, how I want to decorate and how I want to create my new dream studio and my space. But I realized like, okay, it's not gonna happen immediately. It's like a long process. So me being impatient, I'm just like, you know what? I can redecorate my office now. Because to be honest, I'm getting kind of bored of like the same decor. I don't really redecorate often, but it's something that's out of my comfort zone. But I'm like, you know what? I could change up my space anytime. I just am lazy or I forget that I can do it. So instead of looking into the future, like, oh, I can't wait until I have this so I can do this and this and this, I'm like, okay, well, how can I do that right now? How can I bring my dream space into my life now? One thing I'm proud of from January was my ability to handle the crisis in front of me and not stress out too much, not feel too overwhelmed, but just like focus on what's in front of me, do as much as I can, and then not feel guilty of the mountain of work that I cannot do because my time is limited. So instead of feeling like bad, like, oh, I should do more, or just feeling bad that I couldn't get to certain things, I just gave myself forgiveness and am proud of myself for the work that I did do. Lastly, how can I improve for next month is to have patience, because I was a little impatient in January because I had to get things done really fast, and then with the house hunting stuff I was a little impatient because I wanted to find something really fast. But I think moving forward I have to be a lot more patient, and now I'm entering like a transition period, onboarding 3 new people. It's gonna be like a learning process, so I realizing that things may take longer than I expect and being okay with it. Bonus question, how can I add more joy into my daily life? This was inspired by what I've been doing lately actually. I started playing music again in the morning. It's something that I've done on and off, but it's like I love music so much and I forget that I love music so much. Anyway, I've started playing music that I love in the morning, just songs that I haven't heard in a long time, songs that I used to love, songs to sing to, songs to dance to, and I play it in the kitchen while I'm just like getting water, making a green juice or something like that, and it really lifts up my mood. All right, moving on to February. My intention for February is that February will be loving. I know that February is like the month for love because of Valentine's Day, but I really want to focus on more self-love and just paying attention to the love that's in front of me, seeing the love in everything, and just like being the vibration of love. So my top 3 goals, actually I only set 2 goals for February because I know, I'm gonna have my hands full. My first goal is to launch the merch. We are launching February 12th, so we have like the photo shoot, just all the marketing stuff to prepare. And then the second thing is to just transition the new members of my team, just get everyone up to speed on their roles so that we can just thrive, because now that I have more help, we can really do more with Lavendaire, create more products, and just, I don't know, I'm excited for the possibilities that this year is gonna bring. As for mini goals, I'm gonna focus on meditating more. That is something that always grounds me. And like I said, I wanna feel more love in my life and vibrate the energy of love. And so meditating and just like honing in my intention on love, self-forgiveness, compassion, all of those things is the way that I just kind of create that energy within me. That's it for today's Plan With Me video. Let me know down below your answer to the bonus question, and feel free to share any insights you have so far in 2021. How has January gone for you? Let me know, was it like chaotic and crazy, or was it calm and nice? I'm curious to hear your experiences. Sending you so much love, and I will see you next time. Bye!